a little bit of a sequence. Learning the concepts of Tai Chi is as important as actually learning the physical form. But it takes time to do that, but we do the warm-ups and we work the body, do footwork, walking and turning, which is, I think, something pretty important and essential for preventing some of the decline that you may have in walking or turning, or at least gives you some strategies and techniques of how to be conscious of what you need to do to move from point A to point B. All right, so let's stand, get our feet in a 90-degree position like this with the toes out, and we square up the feet. We bring our hands up to this position, and we turn. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and stop. To the side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and stop. Okay? Hands up. Reach down, stretch it out. Ready? 1, 2, 3. To your right, to your left, center. Inhale, exhale. So just don't force it, just go down as deep as you can and get the stretch. Then you go to your right, and you go to your left, center, inhale, exhale. So inhale, you pull up, exhale, you press down. Breathing through your nose. When you go down, you don't have to actually breathe, just relax, let it go. You can actually hold your breath if you need to. Then move to the left and move to your right. And then back up. And then inhale and exhale. Now we're going to make a few circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, and stop. Okay, well, we'll work the knees a bit. Bend your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1. Other direction, switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, good. Hands here. Okay, working the neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, and stop. Tilt to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Down. Circular movements. 1, 2, 3. Reverse. 1, 2, 3. Center. Hands up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, now we're going to be in a 90-degree position. Okay, find the triangle. Center line. Drop the elbows. Square the feet. Okay, so here's your triangle, your circle, your square. Bring it down, bring it up, palms out, pushing toward the camera. So you're pushing toward me, palms down, palms up, and you thrust to the center. Open up to the corners, and here. So the corners would be where your toes are. But we're in a square position, and we drop the elbows. Okay, we're going to kick the heel out, turn. 1, palms together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Turn. 1, 2, forward, back, forward, back, forward. Open. Turn back to the front. So you see my feet. I go 1, 2, palms together, triangles, circles, back, and push. So the push is in the forward direction. The thrust is in the forward direction. And I turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. So we turn. We're just making a 180-degree center triangle, circles, squares. Palm out, palm down, palm up. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, good. Now, from here, we have the triangle. Circle, down, out, down, out, and here. Let's bring the hands down. Let's make some circles here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you see, circle this way and a circle this way. Now this way, we're going to do a right side or a left side on your left and right. So this is cloud hand. We're just going to turn 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Now let's go the opposite way. 1, 2. Now we're going to palm down. 3, 4. Just like when we do the deep breathing, right? Press down. Press down. Okay? So let's go like this. 1, So we're doing the circle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Okay. Deep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So essentially everything's kind of done in this 3-foot square box. So that's all you need to do those few drills. Standing in a position, this is deep breathing. So you have your triangles, circles, and squares. You have your slanting back toward the waist, which is really diverting or pulling down like this, and you're pushing and down and out. And then you have your corners like this. Then you bring your palms in, okay. And then we go to lower hoop. You bring your palms in, and you go to center position. Go to lower hoop with the palms up, and just turn the hands out like this, and you have palms down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it down. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So that leads you into different transitions and moving the body. But what we're doing is creating circulation in the body. Movement is essential to good circulation, and you need circulation, especially if your body is kind of stiff and tense. So to avoid tension really is to move. Learn to move into the position gently as possible, and then you'll have circulation beginning because you're utilizing your musculature and you're relaxing your joints. Relax the joints to release the tension so you can create a movement. Now we're going to do this. This is preparation. And we're going to go up and down, 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 up and down. And then hold the position. Now standing meditation is holding the lower hoop for a few minutes, or actually a few seconds. Minutes might be too long. Relax your shoulders. Let's go to shoulder height. Elbows down. So this is just clearing your thoughts. Elbows, that's your triangle actually. If you flare out the hands, you're holding a ball here. Okay, and then we're going to go from here to palms down position, and then lift up. Lift. Chin tucked in slightly. Okay, good. Now we're going to extend the fingertips. Now we're going to do the deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. Let's press and release. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Let's do about 20 of these. and stop. So you swing the arms, and really when you're walking, you should be swinging your arms like this. Okay, let's pull the feet close together, and we're going to do this. Swing the arms and kind of twist a little bit. And this is the drill that I do for the forward and back walking. So we're here, right? We're going to bring this foot opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, let's switch to the other side. The front foot is weighted, and now we're going to move the back foot up with the front hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now I'm going to do it from side view. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and stop. Okay, so that's actually how your arms should work when you walk. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Now, that's the stepping, that's walking. Now, we worked actually with this pivoting and pivoting earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the feet pivot. It's a direction. It's a locator. It's taking you in a direction. It dictates your direction of movement. So when I go like this and I turn in this direction 45 degrees. I'm going to walk that way. 1, 2, 3. I turn in this direction. 1, 2, 3. Turn in this direction. Go on the toe of this foot. 1, 2, 3. Shift to here. Heel, toe. 1, 2, 3. Together. Pivot, toe. 1, 2, 3. Together. Toe. On the back. 1, 2. So when you go forward and back, like in Tai Chi, we're going back and forward, back and forward. If we go forward enough, we're going to be on the toe, and you're really unweighting the back leg so you can move it in front, and the cycle begins again. So I go like this. 1, 2. Heel, toe. Heel, toe. If you don't shift the weight enough forward, both feet are down or up. Heel is down, heel is up. Okay, so watch. Heel is down, heel is down, heel is down, toe is up, toe down, toe. Heel up, heel up. So here, 1, this is heel up, heel down, heel up, heel down, and together. Now we're going to turn. 1, 2. So you have to develop this relationship in your feet. We don't pay attention to this because we really don't understand exactly how to create the walking mechanism. We just kind of go through the motion. But the thing is, you understand the mechanics behind the movement, then you have a better idea of how to practice it. So shifting of weight, going forward and back, really has to do with bringing your feet or closer to center, heel to toe, and then we turn heel to toe, toe to heel, heel to toe, toe to heel. That's the process. And you kind of transition your weight forward until it's really in a position where you balance. And that's what footwork is. We have to balance just like we're in the forward position. Balance, balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. This is cloud hands. This is cover hands. And this is brush knee. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what I'm doing is just taking circles, combining them and creating a motion that's similar to a posture. And then when you do your form, with preparation and neutral position, which is this, then you begin to identify your postures. But that's a phase later. You have to get through to build some basic coordination and basic understanding of how you should move. So if you want to turn the corner, you pivot on the heel to the toe. Follow me? That's just like the footwork to turning to this side or turn to this side. So you use a lead foot to turn you in this direction, a lead foot turning to, that's the walking step. Or you can go like this, kick the heel out and then go to the empty stance. Now, if you go like this, the heel on this side to the toe, that's going to take you to the first step. If I turn like this, I actually sit back. So depending on the type of transition, remember, this is my right foot, your left. If I did the toe, I pivot on the ball of the foot, I bring my weight backwards. If I pivot on the right foot with the heel and I turn my body this way, I'm on the ball of this foot, and that takes me in this direction. So both of those take you in that direction, but one is set up to do the forward and backward movement, whereas this one is setting up to take your next step in a direction. So those are the contrasting motions where they're slightly different. So if I kick the toe out and the heel on this side allows me to go forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Now if I did the heel first, by pivoting in the direction and I transfer my weight here, then it's going to be this as a walk in the forward direction. Now, if I want to go forward from this position, I would want to start with my feet about 2 inches apart between the two, and you have a center line, so you're 1 inch on each side of that center line. Now, if you pass through center by checking your weight, then you have much more control in the step forward. And when you have this kind of idea of shifting your weight before you move and controlling your center with the back straight, do not look down and do not tilt, because that's going to cause a misalignment of your body, and you're going to be a little bit top heavy, leaning forward. So keep your back straight, plant your feet, shift your weight from side to side, or find this position before you take your step, And remember, it's a heel-toe relationship, so when I'm here and I take my first step, I shift, 1, heel-toe, 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 heel-toe. And when you walk, shift 100% of your weight onto the supporting foot and just kind of pass through the center line position to get you in control of that line. Okay, and then once you get good at that, then you can speed it up a little bit, but Tai Chi is done slowly. These exercises are done slowly so you don't raise havoc in trying to rush through your movement. Take it nice and slow, understand what you're learning, and take this understanding, how's it here, try to be as conscious as you can about what we're talking about, and that will help you through many of the obstacles that you may face, whether it's walking, turning corner, or tension in the body, or maybe even some breathing. So you have to work your breath. You inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. You work your patterns. You work the 2 sides. The video's there. You can follow the video. It's archived. It's Tai Chi Paradigm for Parkinson's. You can look for the date. If you're subscribing already, you'll get that notification. Also, hit that notification button, and that kind of will let you know or remind you that there's a class coming up. Otherwise, it won't show up on your calendar. And if you have friends or you think this is helpful, you can share it, practice it. By all means, I think, the more you do, the better you'll get. And it's important to do something that supports some of the things that may be issues in your everyday life. And at the same time, it's a method. It's very simple. It's not physically demanding. It just takes a little effort. And don't do all of this at once. That's why my classes are down to maybe 20, 25 minutes, because I think an hour is too long and it's too much information. But I've been working with these same exercises. I might add a little, maybe vary it a little bit from class to class, but essentially learning to move your body, a little more flexibility to avoid conflict and avoid rigidity if you can through motion. And then at the same time, you'll be able to develop some breath and movement. That means breathing through your nose, both inhalation and exhalation. Keep your tongue touching the roof of your mouth. And at the same time, relax as much as you can to release the tension in your joints. Stay balanced, stay vertical, look forward, gaze down maybe 10 feet in front of you. Don't lean forward, and learn to develop a relaxed breathing by letting your torso let go of any of the stress and tension that you're housing in the body. Okay, on that note, I'll see you next time, next Wednesday. Oh, what's today? Thursday? Next Thursday at 11:10. All right, have a good day.